you're sick and tired of the take rate, right? Well, it just gets worse and
Well,
worse.
we know how to describe take rate anyway.
Yeah.
We know what the description is. So for all you
Not Uber's description, our description,
Uber description,
the real description.
That's bullshit. So our good friend, Professor Len Sherman from Columbia Business School, who has been on the show multiple times, he's a driver's advocate at heart, and he does great work. His latest article came out, and it was picked up by Alex Bitter of Business Insider. And please, the article is out there. It's on Medium. Just Google like Len Sherman Medium Uber article, and then you'll see it. It's a long article, and he likes writing TLDR articles.
Oh, he does.
But that's because he's a professor. He's looking into this stuff.
But they're good in terms of like what he's uncovering and covering.
Totally substantive.
So then when Uber comes out and says he's wrong, trust us, bro, and he's the one who's giving numbers and data to back it up. And you're just saying, trust us, bro. Sorry, Uber, ain't happening. And then on top of that, they're like, well, we only take 10 to 15 to maybe 20% of each fare. It's the commercial insurance that's killing us right now. Commercial insurance is no. I don't care. It's what the passenger paid. It's what I made. That's the take rate. What did Uber take?
Because
what did I not?
We had Consumer Watchdog last week. Now they're digging into that commercial insurance that they're complaining about maybe going into their own pocket anyway. There was the take rate. So the headline of the article: Uber's way to 50% take rates, and he has a lot of trips. He looked into thousands of trips and analyzed it. And
Sergio, what the heck? I never got this article. I didn't even know it actually came out.
Came out like 10 days ago, bro.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Usually he emails it out, but
I didn't send it to you. I usually do. Well, it's out. So go Google Len Sherman Medium Uber take rate. Google will send you the right place. And so Uber now keeps most fare from your ride in some cities, according to a new driver study. And Len Sherman did the study. Uber's take rate on the percentage of each fare that the company hangs on to has risen above 50% this year in some cities, according to analysis by Len Sherman of Columbia Business School. That's well above the 15 to 20 share each share that took about a decade ago. Well, a decade ago, they didn't even take 15 to 20% because they were losing money. But, us drivers and the community has been talking about the take rate going higher. It is very, very much the take rate and their share price is very much dependent on each other. The take rate goes up. You do 1.2 to 1.4 million trips per hour. Every incremental take rate increase is billions of dollars at the end of the year. And that's how Uber has become profitable. And look, man, this is not complicated, Uber. Okay? I mean, you don't need a PhD for this one. You charge as much as you can. You pay as little as you can. The higher the difference, the better for you. So, it ain't rocket science. It's a simple business. And Uber has done a fantastic job for themselves with the algos to increase that take rate, which was single digits, Chris, about 7 to 9%. When I first started listening to their conference calls, when they became public, guess what? Their admitted take rate as of the last quarter is 32% now. Now they admit to the 30, but that's global take rate, because Uber never breaks down America's here, there, city by city. I'm sure they have the data. I have asked them the data. They go, no. I'm like, well, and then they go, it's false, it's flawed, trust us. It's all good. I'm like, bro, give me the data then.
I'm going to be the Uber rep right now against Len Sherman. He's just a bullshit artist. Don't listen to him. Trust us, bro.
Yeah, I trust you like I can throw.
Speaking of, we'll have to have him on soon to talk about the article.
Yeah,
usually we do. We've just been busy with everything, but yeah, it's interesting to say the least at what is going on.
We should do a poll. Should we do a poll like on the community page?
For what?
What is the definition of take rate?
I don't know if you could do it that way, because you would have to come up with the definitions yourself. So I think you'd have to do with the chat and say, hey, chat, Put in the chat right now what you think take rate is. Say what your definition of take rate is, and then that way we can see what everybody's actual definition is versus something where we say and then we have the answers to as well, and then somebody has to be like, well, it's kind of like this and that, and
Am I blurry, by the way?
A little bit.
Should I go out and come back in?
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it.
Well, I'm going to get a headache looking at myself.
Then don't look at yourself.
Okay, I'll look at you then. Yeah, take rate is important, folks.
There you go. Mike says percentage of the total passenger payment that did not.
Okay, I'm going to go out, come back in.
Yep. All right.
One thing I always say is work smarter, not harder. If you aren't using the Solo app, then you may be working harder. So let's change that. Download the app, link your accounts where you can manage your income, track your expenses, and project your taxes. Not only that, but you can plan by optimizing your time, make more, and even guarantee your daily pay with guaranteed earnings. Download Solo and begin to work smarter, not harder today. Link is in the description. All right, let's get back to it.
How much we're getting for it. True. Surge is definitely fake. Yeah. The percent of the rider payment I don't keep. There you go. See, so they're not even they're in agreement. Everybody's in agreement saying it's the percentage that I'm not keeping. It's the percentage that Uber is taking. It's the percentage that I get to take out of the total fare that I get left with. That's the take rates.
No, it's not.
My take rates. What's your take rates? But Uber, well, we only take 32%, or what did you say?
31.
We take 31%.
Global.
We're only taking 31% globally.
Global.
And then we are going to go into the fact that, there's commercial insurance and then there's government taxes and fees. And, we don't touch that. That's all external. I don't care. I don't give a shit. That's part of your business operations. I don't give a shit if your insurance or not. I run a business. Do you know how many different things that I have to pay out every fucking month?
Yeah.
It's called the cost of doing business.
Yeah.
It's the cost of having a business and running and making it happen and continuing to try to make a profit. So don't give me your bullshit. Own it.
I agree. And Sunshine Man.
What's going on?
Sunshine Man. What did he say? I'll take what Sunshine Man said.
My take rate is what I keep from the rider actually pays minus promotions. Uber's take is not what's left is since there are legit fees. Oh, the Kool-Aid drinker.
What did you say? Hold on a second. My take rate is what I keep from the rider actually pays. Okay, yeah, that's exactly what I was saying.
Minus promotions. And then he says Uber's take is not what's left since there are legit fees. It's cost of doing business.
Okay, no. There's a point. Okay, no, there's a point to his comment.
No. Hey. How many people here have to pay taxes every single year? Right?
Why? I get
that's part of what you have to do. So you know what? It's part of living. It's part of business. So I don't even want to hear that bullshit. Oh, it's
but Chris, there's airport fees.
Business.
Okay, airport fees, government taxes and fees, those Uber doesn't touch. But that amounts to like 2 to 3% of the whole thing. You
know true.
So it's not like out of the 97 left. Okay, $100 chip, now we have 95 left because we took government expenses and blah 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 blah.
Okay, 95. It's still there. It's still an expense that they have to deal with, no matter what.
That's a pass through, and insurance is not a pass through. Sunshine Man, watched last week's show. We're going to dig into this one. That commercial insurance that you guys are all paying, actually the rider is paying, is definitely something we're going to look into. So. Yeah.
All right, thanks for watching. That short little clip was from our live stream, Show Me the Money Club with Sergio and myself, Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you subscribe, turn on all notifications so you get notified when we go live, as well as all of our awesome content. Make sure to check out this video right here, which will take you to the entire live stream, or check out this video right there. All right, drive smart, everyone.